Alright, listen, stop.
No. I'm trying to pull me out my clothes. Get out of me. Get the off of me.
Don't you
Get the off of me. I can't breathe.
Let go.
I can't breathe.
Let go.
He put me in my chest.
Let go.
I'm grabbing.
I've never been handcuffed, so I mean, if I'm supposed to do something with
No,
my
no,
hands.
you're fine. You're fine. Just relax.
So now,
Bye.
get out of the car.
Think you've seen it all? Wait till you meet these women who took things way too far, screaming, fighting, and acting like they run the show even after getting busted. Ready for the drama? Stay tuned for these unbelievable arrests, but first please like, share, and subscribe. We're thankful for every bit of your support. Let's dive right into our first story. You won't believe what went down in this unforgettable case. On June 13th, 2023, the situation with officers arriving at a vacant apartment complex to deal with a squatter.
All kinds of people in the apartment down there. They ain't supposed to be in there.
They're not supposed to be in there?
Nope. I just told them I'm calling the police, get out. They just all bailed out, I think, most of them. No.
Just this apartment, or do you live here?
No, Brent left me. Brent came the other day. They was here at the apartment. It was fucking up or whatever. He came. I was sitting over there. Took the door in. He was like, he told JB Crosshouse, he was like, who here with you? I said, just me and my brother. And he was
You're
like,
not allowed in there. You're not right. You
I
gotta
just
go.
came here and cleaned up and stuff, and he left me responsible for the house. He said, you can stay here, clean the house up. As you can see,
So Brent is the one who lives
he's the
here.
owner of the house. Yes, everybody was coming over here, smoking and doing whatever in the fucking house. House was total.
Brent's been evicted?
The woman argues with officers, saying she's staying temporarily with permission from a former resident, but officers inform her this isn't valid.
Okay.
He's being evicted now. He's in the process of being evicted.
No, he's been evicted.
Where's the
Listen here.
paperwork?
If
I understand what he's saying, but I know we should
Listen,
do this
That's
stuff.
his release.
if Brent's been evicted, then
Yeah,
you can't stay here. So
Yeah, but then, but I'll just get the stuff and get it up. They just got to give me time to get the stuff up. They knew how this apartment was.
how long have you been staying here?
I've been here about 5 days now.
5 days?
Yes.
Okay.
Got nobody to come out here. People be in here doing everything. I mean, like I took a whole.
How much stuff do you have here?
This stuff will be in the dresser.
What's that?
Stuff and chest and thing in here.
Okay. Hey Kevin.
Steve.
Hey, how you doing, sir? What's up? Hey, we gotta get going, all right?
Every time you give me time and call somebody to come get the stuff.
Officers agree to give her time to collect belongings, but she becomes increasingly argumentative, questioning their authority.
Maintenance!
Two times we're up already. They evicted this dude. Like, he just keep coming in.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't looked out back yet.
He came through the front.
They had a bunch of stuff out back like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I was out here. This is just bad. And so his company, this is some out-of-state owner that owns the property. So this company kind of runs it.
Huh? We didn't say you were homeless. We're not talking anything about you, dude. What you say, dude? I can't hear you.
I was trying to get brain truck and come to the and do my pot, pick up my facility and check myself. So, I mean, I really have other problems. I just trying to pick up and take care of where I was gone. I didn't know how long he was going to be.
The woman falsely claims she has permission to stay and begins arguing about the legal process of eviction.
Okay, guys. Hey, we gotta get going, all right? I understand that. There's no. Hold on. Listen.
You don't understand.
I do.
Want her to get up and leave.
I do understand.
Okay, well, what's she supposed to do with all this stuff? Just leave it here?
I'm not saying
That's
that.
what you want.
Okay.
I have a right to be here. Like, I
Okay. Here's the thing, though. You don't have a right to be here. That's why we're here. Okay. You don't have permission to be here.
I
Okay.
really have permission from the owner.
You do not.
Yeah, asked me like I could lost
Okay.
the right to this apartment. Yeah,
He was evicted, okay?
He was evicted, yeah. So
Yes.
I just went through that. Like, and I know what the process
Okay.
is. I know once
He hasn't lived here for a month.
No, yes, he has been here.
No, he's been here illegally.
He's been here illegally, and I've been with him 6 months. He's been here illegally.
Yes, because he was evicted. I was out here when they evicted everybody. We cleared everybody out of here. They took all the stuff out of here. They changed the locks on the door. We've told him several times. He broke back into his apartment.
You could not, because the door being closed. This is the second door, and now he put no locks on here.
Listen, we're not trying to make this something that it don't need to be.
He had to give me time, like an hour, because it's 8 o'clock in the morning, so I just literally got off work.
Right, it is 8 o'clock in the morning.
And everybody
Right.
said, up, so I gotta get my, like, all my shit is in here.
I understand that.
So if they can give me an hour or two to get off their property, I do that. I don't have a problem with that. But I know right. I'm a lawyer, so I know what's right. And the sheriff and state trooper ain't gonna put them out.
I respect that.
I just want to get my stuff out. And I got valuable stuff for my cousin being dead and everything. Like, I just want to get all my stuff. Everything is cabinets, mine. Everything over here, the bed and shit. It's my stuff. We only had this couch here and that table. So I'm gonna get out to the property because y'all every time I'm trying to call people. Everybody can ask me on the phone.
Officers identify her correctly, discovering active warrants for non-support, which complicates her situation and prompts them to prepare for arrest.
She's just gonna come back at some point to get it.
We know.
So I'd rather her just give her a little bit of time to get all this shit out of here.
Yep.
And then
Do what you gotta do, man.
she'll have no issues.
Yep.
Shaquita. You got a warrant, dear.
So, can you see?
Nah, Cleveland.
For what?
You are Shaquita, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For non-support, go put your hands behind your back.
What's non support?
Child support.
Child support?
Yeah.
I ain't got no child support. I'm not on no child support.
What do you mean?
I'm not on child support.
What is your name?
Shaquita, but I'm not on child support.
Shaquita what?
But I'm not on child support.
What's your birthday?
I told you my birthday.
What is it?
You tell me, the child support, what child support am I on?
Listen, put your hands behind your back.
Hold on.
You got
Hold
one.
on, let me call my sister.
Come on.
Let me call my sister. Hold
Call your
on.
sister outside.
Let me call.
Car
Let
6
me
to
make sure
lane.
they
Car
get
6
that
to
stuff.
lane,
Okay.
please.
We'll make sure all that happens. Come
Hold
on.
on, let me make
We've
sure.
been after this for an hour, dear. I can't keep.
Oh, I'm getting the people. I'm calling people.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Do not. Wait a minute. I want to know what a child support is for.
As officers attempt to handcuff her, she resists, leading to a chaotic struggle, with her repeatedly saying she can't breathe and requesting to contact her sister.
Where is child support?
Listen, stop.
No. God damn it. I'm trying to pull me out my clothes. Get out of me. Get the f off of me. Don't you get the f off of me. Y'all, I said let me call my sister. I don't have no chocolate. Get the f off of me. Get the f off of me, bro. Fuck off of me. Get the f off of me. Oh, you're not gonna touch because I'm not doing
Let
this.
go of my handcuffs.
Ow! Ow! Go. No.
You're making this so much harder.
Can y'all just stop? Ouch! Wait a minute. Shit!
God damn it.
No! Let me up, I'll do it. Just let me up, I'll go and do it.
Let go.
Let me up, I will go ahead and get
Let
up.
go, I'm gonna start
okay,
punching
I'm
the
finna get
ribs.
up. I'm finna get up.
I will
I'm
break
about to get up. I'm about to get up. I'm about to get up. Let me get up. Let me get up and do it first.
You're gonna get punched in the ribs.
Oh, I got
Authority.
this thing. Oh, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Let go.
I can't breathe.
Let go.
It put me in my chest.
Let go.
Stop, Greg! Stop hitting me!
Let
Stop
go.
hitting me! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I cannot breathe, God damn it! I cannot breathe! I can't breathe!
God damn it.
You're punching me in my ribs, man!
I told you.
And I told you I was gonna get the f up! And I don't have no child support for Lord. Child support? Child support for what? Y'all the sit here punching all my ribs and stuff, bro. I'm a whole f***ing woman.
I told you.
Man, you ain't told me shit. I said, let me call my f***ing sister. I don't have no child support warrant, bro. I don't have a child support warrant. No, don't touch me. You don't touch me. Don't f***ing touch me. Don't touch me. No, don't fix me. Just fix me out of my ribs. And I'm finna put a report on y'all.
Officers restrain her after a prolonged struggle, with her protesting about the cuffs being too tight, claiming they're hurting her wrists.
Can you maintain this is on my wrist? I didn't fucking fight y'all, bro. Can y'all just get up?
What do you mean?
You started punching me in my fucking ribs.
Trying to run?
Man, I was not trying to run. I wanted to pull right here. There ain't nobody to run out here. There's nobody to run right here. I just want to stand there and call my sister. That's it. Man, can you loosen these, sir?
They're loose.
Can I? They're not loose. They're pushing my wrist. They're pushing in my wrist. They're pushing in my wrist. Nay, nay!
Come on. You want to get up?
I want to get my phone real quick.
Go get your phone.
I just want to get my phone and call. So, Nene! This is too tight. It's pushing in my wrist.
Dear, those are not.
Yes, they are. So they're pushing in my wrist. They are. Oh, my kids are not going to go nowhere. But I ain't got no
I'll
time
fix
to
it.
go
Relax. Relax.
Shit. Nene! I don't have a child support warrant.
What you do?
I don't. How do I?
The woman is finally seated in custody, facing charges of misrepresenting identity, obstruction, and resisting arrest. Officers assure her belongings will be secured.
Look, this is still too tight. This is still too tight. It's cutting in my wrist.
Shaquita, come on. You made this into something that.
No,
What?
y'all made it. You just
No.
put y'all in my wrist and stuff.
Shaquita,
Put my
we're going
arms in
outside.
Can you put my arms in here, please?
No.
Sir,
No.
please put my arms.
Absolutely not.
My
No.
stuff, my body is
Shaquita.
showing,
Shaquita, we
like,
gotta
Come on, girl. We're done with this. I got your phone. Your phone's and your money. You can have that.
Hold on.
Come on.
Can you grab the speaker? I don't want to.
No, we can't take the speaker. We can't take the speaker. Shaquita.
I'll go talk to
Yeah.
them, all right?
Yeah, we'll make sure nothing happens to your stuff. Come on.
Don't take me. Just push down my fucking wheels, and that's why I just got my cover pocket.
There's nothing in there.
Looks like this squatter queen learned that claiming to be a lawyer doesn't quite work as a get-out-of-jail-free card when the police show up with a warrant. In a completely separate case, a fake lawyer faced consequences for swindling over $50,000 through fake checks. On April 6, 2023, the incident occurred over several weeks at multiple bank branches. The woman poses as someone else using a fake ID to withdraw large sums from another person's account.
Is he in there?
How are you?
Is my partner in
He's
there?
with the girl.
Okay.
So I just want to give you a little bit of a history without her hearing me.
Okay.
She's been coming into branches for the last few weeks taking money.
The bank manager confirms the woman's identity fraud, stating she stole over $50,000 by repeatedly visiting branches. The bank's back office flagged her suspicious transactions.
Yesterday we got a call from back office. She's not who she says she is. They've already blocked the account. We've confirmed with the client that this is not her.
Okay.
She's taken a lot of money from these people.
Ma'am, can I speak to you for a second?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I guess what's going on with your account?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
All right. Do you have your ID with you?
She has it.
She has it?
Yes.
All right. What's your name? Grace?
Yeah, she has all the information.
Okay. Here, let's go over to the counter.
I was going to use the restroom.
Well, give it a second, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Could you see that we get her ID? I guess there's some confusion about who you are and what your accounts are.
There should be.
The woman claims to be a lawyer and attempts to validate her actions with vague responses, failing to provide details about her supposed client or legitimate business.
Can we go outside?
No.
Oh.
Here, have a seat right here for me. All right. Now, who gave you this check?
It's right here.
And what did they give you the check for?
I'm a lawyer, so.
Okay. All right. So it's for services?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you live in Coral Gables right now?
Yes, I have an Airbnb that I'm doing in Biscaya.
So what does La Raza Enterprises do?
It's one of the my clients.
Okay. With like what kind of work do you what business are they in?
I'm not sure. It's my client. He wrote the check.
Okay. You say he's your client, but you don't know what business he's in?
No, I'm sorry.
Is it a person or an actual business?
No, it's a person.
Okay.
The bank receives confirmation from the real account holder that the woman's transactions are fraudulent, reinforcing the case against her.
I have a client who needs a translator in the lobby. I'm not sure what she needs. She's sitting down.
She came in yesterday, and immediately after I did the transaction, we received emails from the representative for the client, because they're actually kind of a high-level client.
Right.
And immediately,
This La Raza Enterprises?
no, it's the exact same name as her, And there's also another signer on the account,
Right.
so it's the two of them. Has nothing to do with any business, at least on their personal accounts, but that's where she's transacting, is the personal account. The account number is
So we're
on the
saying
back.
this is a fake ID?
It's got to be, because that's not her. That is the address of the client, but that's not her. And she's also gone to the Boynton branch, and we looked at their transactions. They never come up here. They're like Coral Gables.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, they confirmed that it's not. She is not the client.
She is not the client, but,
She is
and,
not.
and there is a client named?
She is not her. Okay. She is not her.
Oh, okay. I'm still confused. So how do they know that who she is?
They looked at their banking, their online banking, and saw transactions that were not authorized by the client. So they
Now
contacted
the client
us.
being,
No, the client is, I don't know where this check came from.
Okay.
She's depositing it. Yesterday, she deposited a check and made a withdrawal.
Right.
And that's, so they saw on their online banking that, they saw in the online banking that they did not do the clients.
Right.
Did not do the transactions. So they verified it's confirmed fraud. She is committing fraud. This
right,
woman that's
and she's
here.
trying to deposit this?
Trying to deposit. Yesterday, she took cash back,
Okay.
but that is not her.
Okay.
They confirmed it last night. We've been emailing back and forth since like almost immediately after the transaction.
Officers read the woman her Miranda rights, during which she continues to assert her innocence and claims a legal background.
Yeah, well, this is the actual woman.
Yeah, that's
Similar, but not, but not.
definitely not.
I think I forgot to advise them.
Can you just speak to them because I have them on the phone, or does that not matter?
No, it'll be good to speak to them. They're in the police department?
She's in a police department in Miami.
Have her speak to an officer to get a sworn statement.
Sworn statement.
Yeah, a sworn statement, if possible on video. If not, paper is good.
Perfect.
Okay. All right. I'm required to warn you before you make these statements that you have the following constitutional rights. Okay. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand?
Officers formally arrest her for fraud as she requests to speak to her attorney, still maintaining her innocence.
You have the right to remain. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make these statements and during any questioning. Do you understand? Okay. All right. Now you said you're a lawyer, so I guess all those rights you understand. All right. I guess the big question is, while I have you driving, all right, I'm going to place you under arrest.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you could just step down.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make it comfortable for you.
Yeah.
If you do it like you're praying, it's more comfortable.
I'm placing you under arrest for fraud.
Okay.
All right. What we're going to do is I'm going to collect some information. You want to hang with her for a second while I get some of the supporting stuff? I guess you were here yesterday. You withdrew some money?
After initially receiving probation, she commits further fraud, escalating her case to a federal investigation.
He said he read you Miranda already. Do you understand all that? Okay. Would you like to speak with me for a few minutes?
No, I just want to talk to my attorney.
Okay. And you said you did get her real name and everything? Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
You'd think a lawyer would know how Miranda rights work, but hey, crime's a tough way to pay the bills. While one case exposes a fake lawyer's elaborate scheme involving over $50,000 in fake checks, another incident brings us to a 61-year-old caught trying to withdraw $15,000 using a fake ID. On May 19th, 2023, police are dispatched to a bank after a report that an elderly woman attempted to withdraw $15,000 with a fake ID. The bank staff recognized the account owner had visited earlier, triggering suspicion.
Hang on a minute. Hang on.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
on you.
No, she has it on it.
Okay, let's go talk in here.
Sure, honey.
The ID that she came in with?
What's your name, ma'am?
She's correct. I'm not.
No? Okay. Want to hang out with her for a second while I talk to them? So are we going to me and you can talk real quick and see
Sure.
I know what's going on?
No, a friend drove me.
What kind of car was the friend driving?
I don't know, an SUV.
I mean, what color?
Black.
Do you remember what make or model or anything like that?
I think it was a Nissan. I don't know.
Who's your friend? Is he a male white, male black?
What's that?
Is he a male white, male black?
Male white.
Okay. How do you come to his acquaintance?
Through a friend.
Okay. Where does he stay?
No clue, honey.
So you got a ride from a guy you don't know just through an acquaintance?
I know him, and I know him through a good.
You can. If you want to go in the conference room.
Police asked the woman questions about her driver, whom she vaguely describes as a male friend she met through an acquaintance. She admits he gave her the ID and instructed her to withdraw the money.
Alright, Sandra, read this just real quick, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law or other proceedings. You have the right to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions that we're going to hear during the questioning. If you can't afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questions if you wish. You can decide any time to exercise these rights, not answering any questions or making any statements. Do you understand these rights? I read you. With that in mind, do you want to talk to me?
I guess I don't understand what you mean.
Do you want to
I told him what I know.
Yeah?
The gentleman who brought me was, I met him through a good friend named Gary. And he picked me up in a car.
Is he parked out somewhere?
No, he's gone shopping somewhere here in Joliet.
Okay, so he's not out here at all?
No, not in this area, no.
Cassandra, that driver's license, where did you get that from?
He gave it to me. I don't.
Do you know how he came about?
No. I know he asked to take my picture the first time I met him.
Okay.
That's how he got I wondered how he got my picture. But no, I don't. He handed it to me. And it's not one I've ever seen or do I carry.
But you're saying that is not your ID?
No, that is not.
Okay. It's your picture though, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't know how he did it.
What?
And I'll be honest with you, as an older woman, I didn't ask a lot of questions. Obviously, I should have.
What was the whole discussion you guys had?
Over money.
The woman mentions needing $400 for a car payment and that her driver offered her a small cut of the money in return for the withdrawal.
Well, I need to make $400 in a car payment to make. I've lost my job.
I understand that. I'm sorry to hear that.
So it was to come to here.
Okay.
Wherever this was appropriate. And I make a withdrawal and I get a... He just hands me whatever.
What did he hand you?
Today, just the ID.
Okay. Did that slip that the other officer has over there? I filled this out. You filled that out?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I can't see it from here. Can you just verbally tell me what it says?
It's the date, her name, her signature, and I was going to write down the amount. I think the young girl did that for me because I asked for a checking balance first.
She reveals she did similar actions twice before at different banks, using different fake IDs, but each time featuring her own photo.
No, we were introduced at my friend's house, and I obviously was only meeting a sucker. Wasn't on any big discussion.
So, when did you guys come up with this plan? Was it in Gary?
In Gary. Yeah.
Okay.
I think he had the plan. He was just looking for the person to.
How long?
Because I didn't plan this with him. He had this all planned. He obviously knew how to do whatever they did there. And
so, how long ago was it that he took your picture?
probably about a week.
A week ago?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So private number. I just made sure it's not my husband.
Did he tell you what it would be in reference or to be used for?
Meaning the picture?
Yeah.
What's he drive?
What's that?
What's he drive?
A flat Nissan.
Hang on a second.
Yep. She had said earlier, SUV. You guys got here, did he park? What happened?
No, he dropped me off.
And then which direction did he drive?
I don't know.
If this is looking at the front door, did he go this way, this way?
I think he went that way.
Okay.
Okay. I wasn't really paying attention.
So what was the plan from there? If everything went right?
That I would just walk out and walk.
Police inform her that she'll be searched by a female officer and start the arrest procedure. The woman is cooperative, but visibly nervous, even laughing at the awkwardness of the situation.
But this one also had your picture on it?
You're gonna take me away, aren't you?
I don't know. That's what we're gonna find out, okay? I mean, obviously, it's clear you've done some wrong.
I know.
This is not my investigation. I'm just here helping.
Okay. I don't want it to be this hard.
Well, I wish it wasn't for you, but
it's all right, honey.
Fortunately, we get dealt the task at hand.
You guys do a nice job. I wouldn't want to be a police officer. I wouldn't want a son who was one nowadays. But what a great profession.
You're 100% sure it was a black SUV?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
There's a dark gray one right here, twice. Hopefully. I got it late, but.
Yeah. Well, she said the plan was she was going to come in, get the money, and then walk. She said if this was the entryway, that she was going to walk this way and that he would find a way to spot her and then grab her. And after he
used the words grab, but
no, pick you up.
Police officially charge her with fraud and possession of a fake ID. She appears somewhat regretful, and the video ends by asking viewers if they believe she'll learn from this.
I'm gonna have you step up to this wall.
Sure.
I would believe so.
There we go. And just place your hands on the wall in front of you. Okay.
You're good. I'm a labor and delivery, so.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna look for fraudulent ID, okay?
What's that, honey?
Fraudulent ID.
I've never been handcuffed, so I mean, if I'm supposed to do something with my
No,
hands.
you're fine. You're fine. Just relax. Central. Yeah.
Will you bring my cell phone?
Yes, I'll grab your cell phone. We'll bring it up in the car.
Can you ask for Sierra the recommended people to report number, please?
Is it okay with you if I turn this on silent?
Please.
Okay.
It's okay if you turn it off.
She wanted a quick $15,000, but now she'll be paying it back in bail money. Lesson learned. Or not. On April 30th, 9th, 2023, in Hamilton, Ohio, at a local credit union, police discuss an elderly woman suspected of robbing a bank. Security footage captures Ann entering the credit union with a gun and demanding money from two tellers. Officers arrive at Ann's home, assess the surroundings, and prepare to approach her.
Two females in the backyard, up here, unarmed, they're trying to open up with cash. I'm gonna go back and start typing a search form.
Just hang out on the perimeter, as long as you know we're okay. This is that way, in case something happens, we're good. You know what I'm saying?
Soon an officer approaches the home and meets Ann's sister, Margaret.
I thought it was Dave. Oh my God. Son of a... Somebody's here?
Yes, ma'am, come to me.
Hi.
Officers meet Ann and her sister, pat her down, and she denies carrying weapons. Investigators later find a gun in her car.
Hands, I'm sorry.
Come
He
here.
said hands.
Please, ma'am.
Let's see.
Come here for a second. Okay.
You gotta pat me down? I'm sweating.
I'll tell you what. Nope, that's good enough.
Okay.
If I'm just going to take the flat of my hand
Yeah, go right ahead, darling.
and just...
Hi, what did I do?
Well, that's what we're trying to find out what's going on here.
After that, officers get eyes on Ann for the first time.
Ma'am, come here.
And she was in the house and she just came out. We're shoveling sand. I'm coming. Oh my God.
Can you go over there by those officers for me, please, ma'am?
Me or her? Ann?
I want you, please, ma'am, if you could.
As Ann approaches, she tells the officer she doesn't have any weapons on her.
I don't hear well. I can't hear over here.
Okay. Ma'am, do you have any weapons on you?
Lord, no.
Investigators would later find a gun inside Ann's vehicle.
What did we do?
Okay. Yeah, I want you over there for me, please. Thank you. Just hang out for a second, okay? Yes, ma'am.
Anne is taken into custody. She admits to the robbery, explaining her motive, and insists her sister was uninvolved.
Taking her downtown.
We'll be releasing you guys here in a minute, okay? Thank you so very much for helping. Just hang tight for a minute. We'll be releasing you out of here in a minute, okay? So we're releasing you guys. You can let you clear out of here in a minute.
Oh, I thought you were talking about us.
No.
No.
Not right now, okay? Just hang tight for a minute.
Somebody go with me in the house so I can pee.
Ma'am, I just kind of want you to hang out for a minute, okay?
Take her back to the PD.
Then Anne is taken into custody.
All right, so real quick, ma'am. This is Detective Uri Dutra and Officer Robinson. We want to talk to you about an issue that happened today.
Okay.
At this point in time, though, I'm going to take you into custody.
Okay.
If you could please turn around and put your hands behind your back for me, okay? Just like you're praying. Are there any guns in the house, ma'am? I'll explain this here in 1 minute to you, okay? I promise. Just give me a minute, okay?
There is 22.
Okay.
There's a couple that don't work.
Okay.
Old, my mom and dad's guns. You go to 22?
Is that too tight on you, ma'am? Okay, I want to make sure you're okay. And I promise you we'll get everything situated here in 1 minute, okay? I promise.
Is anyone else in the house? Huh? Is anyone else in the house?
No.
Okay. Are there any dogs or pets or anything like that in there? Because we don't want them getting out or anything, okay?
No dog, no pet.
All right. In one of these cars, you're going to find out which one, Sarge.
Come here, Sissy. It'll be all right.
Just put her in your Stebbins.
What?
Huh?
I don't know.
Here, come here.
No,
All right, here.
I don't know.
Well, we're going to explain here in a minute, okay? Yeah, they're going to explain it to you in a second. Yes, ma'am, absolutely.
In the police car, Anne whispers, "I'm a thief," and apologizes for her actions.
So I can address you by your name and everything else, okay? All right.
I did whatever you're here for.
I'm sorry?
I did whatever you're here for.
Okay. What would that be?
Margaret,
Okay.
my sister knows nothing about it.
Okay.
Anne maintains her sister knows nothing about the robbery.
She knows absolutely nothing. She's in.
I'm okay, Frank.
She's in the cone.
Okay.
644, go ahead.
Be advised at 15:05 hours, the subject in custody openly admitted that she knew why we were here, and it was the R group robbery.
Then, very quietly, Anne whispers, "I'm a thief."
And admitted to it.
After that, the officer promises Anne she'll be able to go to the bathroom soon.
Be around with her with my PD.
For a woman who could barely hear, Anne sure made a lot of noise at the bank. The woman, Anne Mayer, committed aggravated robbery with a firearm, which is a serious felony in Ohio. Under Ohio law, aggravated robbery is addressed in Section 2911.1 of the Ohio Revised Code. This offense, especially when involving a firearm, typically results in a first-degree felony charge. If convicted, Anne faces substantial penalties, including a potential prison sentence and a high bond set at a high period of time for the first-degree felony. As shocking as a 74-year-old robbing a bank at gunpoint might be, there's also the story of caregivers caught red-handed trying to defraud a senior citizen. The incident occurred on March 13, 2024 at a bank, where police were called to investigate two caregivers suspected of fraud involving an elderly man's finances and vehicle.
We're going Officer Medina.
Huh?
Officer Medina?
We already voiced we didn't have no weapons.
I didn't have it down. Are you sure, man? Are you okay with that?
This young lady we have here, she is one of the account holders.
Okay.
Casey Riedemann is her father, and she's on the account too. They came to try to cash this check. The signature didn't match. I couldn't get a hold of him, so then I called her.
Yes, ma'am.
And so she was able to get in touch with her father, who said that he did not write the check. She is a caregiver for him?
She's a caregiver for him, and
He said that she took off with the checks and the cars, and he was trying to get the car back. So the car is actually my dad.
Okay. He never reported it.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. So the caregiver took the car and
The checks.
the checks.
And he never gave him permission.
Okay, is your dad here local in town?
He's in TRC.
Bank staff explained the check signature didn't match, prompting them to call the elderly man's daughter, who confirmed the check was unauthorized.
Give us 1 second. This is the lady that's trying to cash the check.
She's out there. Yeah, that's Jessica. I don't know which one. I think it's, I don't know.
The drivers.
Okay. I guess one of these ladies is the caretaker, and the daughter is inside with the forged check, which is what started all of this. They couldn't get a hold of the account holder, which is the owner of the truck. So they called the daughter because the daughter is on the account also. The daughter got a hold of the dad. The dad said no. The caretaker took his truck and his checkbook. Let me go get back with the daughter and see if he wants to press charges and go forward with. Okay, cool. Thanks a lot. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you get your father back on the phone and see if he wants to pursue charges against that?
I'll try, but I know that he will.
Are all these previous checks that they've written, or these are legitimate?
These are other checks that were written on his account that don't look like they're his signature, so there might have been some fraud. How old is your dad?
Mid-80s?
42, so he's 82.
And the reason I need to hear it from him is in order for us to detain them and arrest them, we need to hear it from the actual victim.
Okay. Right. You can't arrest them for trying to cash a fraudulent check.
Well, I don't know that it's fraudulent until he says it's
Because
fraudulent.
he just told her. It's not. Yeah, he did tell her that it was, that he didn't write the check.
Okay, give me 1 second. Just detain them for now, and CID's on the way out here. Cool, sounds good.
Police asked one of the caregivers to contact the elderly man, who reiterated he hadn't authorized the check or given permission for the car's use.
Whatever's going on in that bank, reference whatever transactions, that's what we're waiting for right now. Okay? Like I said, I'm not too sure right now. Angel.
We're just coming to chill, and we were cashing our check because we work for Ken. The one that car, we work for him. So he's a real good family friend of my mom's. So we worked it out. My mom and my dad went down there because we were looking for a vehicle because we crashed our Pontiac. So he talked to my mom. They worked it out because the car's under his name, under his insurance and all of that. Okay. So we worked it out to where we get paid weekly. It's $15 an hour. Okay. So
what do you do for Ken?
Whatever he needs. If he needs us to, well, he's more mobile now because I used to work for him back, change him. Well, we were doing outside work for him. We were supposed to go do his van, but he didn't have no extension cords, so he had to call some other guy named Mo to bring extension cords. We just do odd work, whatever he wants.
All right. So he gave you one check today?
No, yesterday.
Yesterday. He gave you one check. What was the check for?
It was working for him for 4 days.
Okay.
Because I have an expired ID, so I can't cash a check. So it goes under my girlfriend's name.
Okay. So you were working, how much was the amount of the check?
600.
How much?
600.
Okay. So you wrote the check. So yesterday he took his checkbook out and he told your girlfriend to write it out for him because
the vehicle's from him. He let us use it as a payment.
Since when?
I could go back and look at messages. I don't know. It was maybe the beginning of March. I really don't know.
The caregivers tried to justify their actions, claiming they had verbal permission and worked odd jobs for the elderly man, though inconsistencies raised police suspicions.
Okay, that's when he lent you the vehicle.
But he also did call it in stolen the first time. Because this isn't the first time he's called a vehicle in stolen on me and other people.
Okay, so why would you take the car?
What do you mean? He let us.
Yeah, he let you, but knowing that, hey, this guy...
I didn't know until the police officer told me. We got pulled over. And he said, oh, fair warning, he does that a lot. And I was like he gets mad and he does that.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, just, you know.
Okay, but that's what I mean. That was the first time.
Yeah, I mean...
Why would you take it again, knowing that he would probably do it again?
He never said nothing. If he would have said to leave it, I would have said, okay, let me call my mom, let me clear my stuff out. I have no problem leaving the vehicle.
Okay.
He never voiced it to me that he wanted it there.
Did you have property inside that vehicle belongs to you, and you guys have been using it since March 5th? It's your vehicle. That's what you're...
Well, not ours, but we are using it. Like, we are going to start making payments, but we do have property.
Oh, so you're going to start making payments?
Yes, we haven't started making payments. No.
Okay.
That's why I have no problem leaving it if he wanted me to leave it.
Yeah. Okay, but he didn't. So then you came out here, okay, today. So you went back home to your seat yesterday after you did your work and he gave you the check?
No, I just drive around.
Oh, the whole night you drove around?
No, I came here last night. I was already here last night. I spent the night in a hotel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I'm still...
You spent the night in the
hotel? Yeah, I'm still there.
So you're still... So you didn't go back to your seat yesterday. So you had the vehicle since yesterday.
Yes.
You're driving around. You came today to cash your check.
Yes.
Okay? And you had to put the check under her name because you don't have an ID.
I have an ID. It's just expired.
It's expired. So she came in. She went inside the bank to her drive-through. Okay. She went to her drive-through to cash the check, and that's what happened, right? So you all had. You're telling me you all had permission for the check. That the check belonged to you, but you put it in your girlfriend's name so she could cash it.
Police determined one caregiver, Jessica, had attempted to cash the check, leading to her arrest for forgery, fraud, and unauthorized vehicle use.
Everything is legit. The vehicle's yours.
Well, it's not ours.
I mean,
we're using it. Yeah. It's not
and
ours.
they gave you permission.
Yes, he gave us permission though.
To use it?
Yes.
Okay. All right then. That's all I needed for now, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So this happened at 10:21. They came in. It was the female Jessica Garcia. You identified her as the one that was cashing the check, correct?
Well, they just sent it in. I assumed that was her in the driver's seat because there was two of them.
Okay. And when you checked the ID, it was the same one, correct? Yes. Okay. Now on this one, Jessica Garcia, she attempted to cash a check. What made you think that it was fraudulent?
Our bank, when we have somebody trying to cash a check and they don't have an account with us, we call the maker of the check just to verify.
Okay.
And because this was from a different city, I wanted to make sure. But when I looked at the account, just to verify this signature, I noticed it was different.
It was a little different. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did see that, and I'm glad you gave us a copy of that. That doesn't match. Okay. So you called this Ashley.
No, I called Mr. Wiedemann and I did not get an answer from him.
Okay.
But Ashley is also on the account, so I called her.
You called her. She says no, that's not us.
Well, she said she was going to call her dad.
Okay.
And she did get a hold of her dad, and he said no, he didn't like the check.
He didn't. Yeah. Okay. So they took the check one way or another. Okay. Let me see. What else do I know? Oh, there was 3 other checks. I know that. Like I said, I'm going to handle these. But do you have who attempted to cash those checks? You guys have that? Because I know on one of them it had like a driver's license number, date of birth, but it didn't have the complete information. I want to see if it's the same girls that are trying to cash those other checks.
No, because they were on the ones, it was like a...
Echeverria and
Lewis or something like that.
Yes, or Lewis. Okay, but did you get ID on those individuals?
No, those were cashed previously off of the account.
Perfect.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with
nothing
today.
To do with it. Okay, sound good. So I'm just going to stick with this. I really appreciate you giving us a call.
The other caregiver was allowed to collect her belongings from the vehicle and wait outside the property with her dog for her mother to pick her up.
Or a filled out a stolen vehicle affidavit. Okay. So I don't know if they, you know, or
yeah, I can make contact with
responded.
somebody over there. Yeah, I'll see if it's in fact that's the case. If it is, it just straight this is the case. You know.
Okay.
So yeah, so let me cut her loose.
Is she allowed to get whatever stuff she needs to come out of there?
Yeah, I don't see the problem taking her stuff out. Okay, so okay, go ahead and step out. Okay, this is what's going to happen, Angel. Okay, you're being cut loose. Okay, you're going to take your dog with you. Okay, what other property do you have inside that?
We have everything in there.
Like what you have?
We have the whole back cover.
Yeah, like with what? Because
clothes.
You can't carry it with you right now, okay? And I can't release it right now, okay?
Would you be able to follow me?
No, you're not taking the vehicle.
Or would I be able to have my mom's car and pick up the stuff?
Take it out. I don't know if the bank is going to want you to put all your stuff out of here,
Why is she going to be charged for it?
Yeah, she's going to be charged. Why? Yeah. She tried to cash a check and she was driving a stolen vehicle.
But we didn't know it was stolen.
That's not...
You didn't call my mom?
Well, no, that's not. The owners are saying that the vehicle was taken without permission, and that's what I need. I don't need to call your mom. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So this is all your clothes? Do you have a bag to put your clothes?
No, this is all my stuff. Can I call my mom to come? She should be.
Yeah, but I'm not going to. The officers are not going to be waiting for you.
I'm not going to take off.
No.
Have the keys.
No, we're taking the vehicle. That's not a problem. But you can.
Looks like these caregivers were more interested in cash than care. Next time, they might want to save the fraud stories for a Netflix special. On October 4th, 2023, at the hotel setting, police respond to a young woman who refused to leave her caseworker's vehicle after failed attempts to find alternative accommodation.
The situation pretty much is I picked her up and I took her to run errands all over town. She told me that she was going to stay with a friend here. So I brought her here. She was trying to get a hold of the friend. The friend wouldn't answer. Finally, he did. He said that he was 2 hours away. So I said, okay, cool. You can either stay here with your stuff or I'll take you to McDonald's and look for him there. She didn't want to do either or. So then she got a hold of that guy again, and he said that he apparently wasn't staying here anymore. He decided to go somewhere else. I said, well, you need to start calling friends, family, whoever, to try to figure out where you're going to stay, because we don't do placement after they're 18.
Yeah.
And so she's like, I don't have anybody. And I'm like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? We're kind of SOL. And so she's like, just drive. And I'm like, well, where do you want me to take you? And I said, I have to take you somewhere. And she's like, well, just take me to the office. And I'm like, I can't take you to the office because you're over 18.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of stuck because she doesn't have any money. Somebody apparently stole her money that I gave her on Friday because they get checks every month. She cashed it on Friday. She said she stayed at one hotel Friday and then she stayed with a friend. She ended up getting arrested, I believe, on Sunday for a warrant that she had out and battery on an officer as well.
What's her name?
Deja.
Ah, yeah, I know who she is.
Yeah.
I heard that.
She told me she was trespassed, but that you guys never gave her anything, so... But I took her there to get her stuff. She got her stuff from there. That's who she's blaming that took her all her money. So I called my boss. I told her the situation. That's her calling right now. And she said, well, you need to call law enforcement because...
Yeah. Let me talk to her. Get her out. I mean...
Yeah.
I mean, you already did the favor of taking her around, which you don't have to. And it's just ridiculous. How come she hasn't got a job?
The officer asked the woman to exit the vehicle multiple times. She refuses, claiming she has rights and challenging the officer's authority.
That's another story. So, yeah. It's another story for another day, yeah.
She's allergic to
Yeah, she said she had a job at Dreams in El Paso, and I guess that never panned out. I don't know what to do with her. And my boss says I can't stay with her all night, obviously.
Yeah, Deja.
What's up?
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
I'll talk to you later.
Alright, you don't need to talk to me, but you do need to get out of the car. Alright, she needs to take off.
Okay.
Alright?
Later. Get away from me. Now.
Get out of the car.
Can you get...
Yeah, I'll move out the way. But you're gonna get out the car. She has to go do stuff.
I understand.
Okay, cool.
Goodbye.
Go ahead and unbuckle and get out.
Goodbye.
Just unbuckle and get out, ma'am. You can't stay in here.
I already asked you to go back to the CYD office. That is all I need to say to you.
How old are you?
Goodbye.
How old are you? Oh, Deja, you're the one that got arrested at... We don't need to go that way.
Yeah, we don't need to go that way.
And I don't know you.
Yeah, you don't know me.
Okay,
So don't try
but
to
I know
act
you're
like
18. I know you're 18.
I'm not 18. You got that wrong.
Alright, how old are you?
It doesn't matter.
How old are you? How old are you?
Doesn't matter.
Alright, what's your name and date of birth?
Why?
I have a lawful reason right now to identify who you are because you're not getting out of a state vehicle and they requested me here.
Okay. Then if you get the out of here and get the away, I'll step out of the car.
I step back for you.
tensions escalate as she makes various demands and refuses to fully exit the vehicle, engaging in a heated argument with the officer.
She's the one that contacted me, so she needs my help. So Deja, go ahead and unbuckle and get out.
Unbuckled. Now leave.
I
The
appreciate it.
out of my face.
Get out.
No, I need you to get the away from me.
I did. I stepped back enough.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. There's no need for
I'm
you to
done
raise your
talking
voice.
to you.
You don't need to talk. You just
Back
need to get
up.
out of the car.
Don't talk to me ever
You just
again.
need to get out of the car.
I'll get out of the car when I talk to my caseworker and you're gone.
That's not gonna happen because she called for my assistance.
Then I'll call for another officer's assistance because I'm done with this
Okay,
conversation.
go ahead and
I
call.
need you to get
You
away.
can call them you want. You want me to call you one? I'll get you one right here, right now.
Can you get him away? Look, I'm out of the car. Now
Appreciate it.
get on your business and get the out of here.
You could go over there.
No.
You could go over there.
No.
Get out of the vehicle.
No.
Deja, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna get out of the vehicle.
For what? Because y'all trying to arrest me for what
I'm
this
not arresting
time?
you. I'm just telling you, she doesn't want you in her vehicle. So you need to get out of the vehicle.
I don't want you near me. It's all the ass. I don't want you near me. No, leave.
That's not gonna happen because you're not the one that called me.
Look, I'm out of the vehicle.
I appreciate it. Get your stuff in.
No.
You're not staying in the vehicle, Deja.
Yeah. Leave.
Deja, get your stuff and get out of the
No.
vehicle.
I've actually talked to my
Nice.
caseworker. That's all it
Just stop for a
takes. I'll get my stuff out of the car when I'm able to talk to her and have a conversation with her when you're not involved.
Cool. It's okay. Just go ahead and get your stuff out,
No.
Deja.
This is why y'all think y'all have rights.
No, you think you have rights.
No, I
but you
know
don't
I have
But
rights.
you don't know them. But you don't know them.
You don't know them. You think because you're in a uniform, you're entitled.
After stepping out, she repeatedly attempts to re-enter and assert control, telling the officer to back off and refusing to cooperate with lawful commands.
No.
I'm telling you right now, this is your last chance.
I'm out.
All the way
Get
out.
no.
Get out all the way out of the vehicle. All the way. Go over there.
No.
Step over there.
No. Get.
Step over there, away from the vehicle. Deja, I'm only giving you one more chance.
I've been out of the vehicle
Now
3,
get
4,
over
5,
there.
6, 7, 8, 9 times.
Now get over here,
Put
Deja.
your hands on me for no reason.
I have every reason to put my hands on you, so you
really
need to get out of the way.
don't.
You're causing a scene for no reason.
You're causing a scene.
Get away from the car. Get out. She has to leave. She has other things she has to do.
Then I can talk to my caseworker.
Yeah, talk to her over there because she doesn't want you in her car.
And I don't want you near me, and I don't feel
Okay,
comfortable
as soon
walking
as you
away
get out of
from
the with all your
with you
stuff,
around.
I'll leave. As soon
No,
as you get
you won't.
Yeah, because this is all the reason I'm here for. Is for you sitting in that car. That's the only reason I am here, Deja.
The only reason I'm still in this car is because you are here now.
Okay, well, get out.
No.
I'm going to give you one more choice, all right? I'm
Look,
going to go to my car.
I'm up.
I'm telling you right
What?
now, Deja, get out of the way.
I am out of the way.
Go over there.
No.
Okay, so I'm going to walk to my patrol unit
Go
right
the
there.
ahead. I don't
Get all
care.
your stuff and get out. Get out of the
No.
car before I physically do it.
You don't need to physically get
Yes,
me out
I
of the
will.
car if I've been out of the car.
Okay, so move so I can close the door and get you
No.
out of it.
Let me talk to my.
When finally restrained, she loudly protests and requests medical assistance after hitting her head, adding to the commotion.
I'm going to walk away for now, but when I come back,
I don't.
when I come
Get
back,
out.
I'm
Don't
telling you
step
right now,
to me. Get
what I'm
the
telling-
away.
Don't put your fucking hand
Get
in my
the
face.
out of
I'm
my
gonna tell you right
face.
now. Don't touch me and don't put your hand in
I'm
my
not
face.
touching you.
I'm telling you right now, don't put your hand in my face. All
The
right?
is it at, G? What's the that?
Now.
No, I want to request emergency. My head. Stop! Can I please talk to him?
Yeah, you'll talk to her in a minute.
Can you please?
Don't put your legs in
No,
here.
can you please also request for my head? I have trauma to my head.
Transported to the hospital for a head check, she argues with officers over her rights and demands more medical attention before heading to jail.
No, ma'am.
Why can't she meet me there?
Because you're going to jail.
Why can't she meet me there?
Because you're going to jail, ma'am. You're an adult and you're going to
No,
jail.
I'm going to the hospital.
Yeah, but you're gonna go to jail right after.
Why isn't she allowed to go with me?
Because you're an adult and you don't need somebody to go with you.
I don't care what I am. She's allowed.
No, she's not. You're in my care now.
I'm not in your care.
Yeah, you are.
Because you want me to be in your frame.
You're in my custody. You're in my
And you
custody.
assaulted me.
You're in my custody now.
You had no right to.
Give you every chance.
Charges against you.
You
You're assault.
You can.
You monster.
That is your right.
You wasn't allowed to grab me and you knew it.
Yes, I can. You're not allowed in that car. That's not your car.
This ain't your car.
Your actions are what caused this.
You.
Your actions are what caused this.
No! It's not right! It's not right! It's not right! I'm trying to keep my fucking cool. I really am. What the f did y'all want? What was the point of this?
You were listening to my partner.
Your partner? Doesn't matter. Did you see all that has happened before you got there? No, you haven't. You haven't. So, like,
You can talk to her.
I don't want him near me. I don't want him around. He doesn't need to be around me.
You need some water?
No, I need you to leave me alone.
You're in my custody.
I don't care. I don't need you to talk to me or anything. Just leave me alone.
Don't talk then.
I can talk if I want to. I don't need you around. I don't need you to be. Get the back the up. That's not alright. I don't give a who's custody of me. Get the away. I don't know how to say it to you. Get the away. You act like a child.
After medical clearance, she's transported to jail, continuing to resist and threaten legal action, charging the officers with alleged misconduct.
You already had that chance.
I was allowed to talk to the hospital. Why was I not allowed to talk to them? Why do you do this? Why do you think it's okay? Why do you feel like you're entitled? I want to go to the hospital.
You were actually just discharged from the hospital.
You did not even let me talk to them.
They checked you out. What do you mean?
They didn't even check my head.
They checked all of you. You didn't want to comply. You're going to the jail.
Why do you think this is okay? What did I do to you? I want to press charges. And I want to go to the hospital for medical attention. I have a right to request.
Looks like she thought she could out-talk her way out of jail, but the only entitlement she got was a one-way ticket to the county lockup. The woman was charged with concealing identity, resisting arrest, and battery on a peace officer. Under Ohio law, these offenses fall under several sections. Concealing identity is typically charged under Ohio Revised Code 2921.33, and assault on a peace officer falls under 2921.33. Each charge carries potential penalties, including fines and jail time, depending on the severity and circumstances of the incident. You never know.
Put your hands together like you're praying.
You guys don't talk about it.
And then I'll talk to you over here.
Stop.
Get on the ground.
Stop.
Get on the ground.
Consumed by rage, they acted without thought, believing their aggression could overpower authority. But the truth hit hard. Their rebellion wasn't a show of strength, but a guaranteed ticket to consequences they couldn't outrun. Before the video starts, make sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help us create more awesome videos for you. Let's jump straight into the first case. On February 25, 2023, at Walmart in Barrow Beach, Florida, loss prevention personnel and undercover agents track the three female suspects. Sheriff's deputies arrive and begin the arrest process. The women are asked to stop and sit.
Hey,
Guys, stop.
What's up?
Maria, stop.
Why?
Stop.
For what?
Because I said so. Stop.
Why?
Okay, come this way. Stop right here. Stop.
Okay,
come over this way, real quick. Come over this way. You too. Yep. Come over this way.
What happened?
Sit.
Come on, don't bang.
Sit.
Excuse me, I don't have nothing. What happened?
The women continue to deny stealing anything, claiming they have no items or money on them. One is searched for weapons as the deputies check their bags.
You're back.
You're
back.
10 and 12 with them if you want to find out what's going on.
Stop right here.
Yeah. And then the sunglasses are ours too. Sunglasses.
Oh my god. Yeah. Sorry.
You got handcuffs?
Huh? Let me make sure they don't have any weapons.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Stand up. You stand up. You stay seated.
I don't have nothing.
Well, I don't know that. Do I know what's in your pockets? Okay, sit. Stand. Turn around that way. Turn around that way. All right, let's go this way.
The women argue they have nothing to do with the theft, with one woman refusing to identify herself. The deputies question them about their names and ages, and one reveals her age as 15.
Sit. Please, thank you.
So I'm pretty sure nothing's in there because they got spooked and so they ditched everything. That's everything that was in the car.
I don't go with nothing. What is this? Sunglasses.
That's illegal. Now you know why you're sitting here. Stop talking. Stop talking.
How old are you?
25. I'm 15. I don't know what happened, man.
Do you guys have IDs from somewhere?
We don't know.
Do you have IDs?
I don't have
You never have IDs issued to you? So you have no identification at all? Okay, what's your name?
Anita.
Spell it?
Anita.
How do you spell your name?
I don't know to spell it. I don't know so much English. This is perfect. This is my bag.
What's your last name?
My name, Anita.
Okay, so you're not
Ma'am,
gonna...
I'm not stealing nothing. What is this?
Okay, so you're not gonna identify yourself.
You came here 10 police and I don't know why.
What's your name?
What?
Spell it?
One woman insists the items were just placed in her bag by mistake and claims she was joking with the store employee.
The blue is my bag, man. I don't steal nothing.
Okay. So the cameras are lying? So the cameras are lying is what you're saying?
You want to see the camera?
Okay.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what is here. 10 police, 10 cops for the police, and I don't know why.
Hush!
But you can check the
yours.
camera, you can check the camera. You go to the camera and I have my bag. Why she bring the news? Because it's mine. Check the camera, please. I am criminal, I'm stealing 3.
No, stay seated.
Okay. I don't have any money with me, I have just my bag.
Well, that makes sense why you would steal, because you have no money.
I'm not stealing, but I want to go in the car. I rather come here with the money. You are here. Why you not do your job? This is your job. Come to the leader. Okay, come to the leader.
Sunglasses.
What?
What about the sunglasses? Are the sunglasses yours too?
What?
Are the sunglasses
No, this is yours. And I put here everything that she think I'm stealing. But I'm not stealing nothing. I'm not going with nothing. What is this? Habla español? Emo, habla español, Hasimi. Habla español. Habla español. I'm joking with this insecurity.
The women are told they will be arrested and face legal consequences. They continue to deny stealing and express confusion, especially about the role of immigration authorities who are now involved.
Per the Border Patrol, known to conduct multiple thefts throughout the state of Florida.
What?
Wow. Got the big fish today.
Might have warrants.
I'm paying my I don't have the...
Go into the clinker.
What?
Go into the clinker, the big house.
What? Hablo español, yo estoy español, yo nací aquí más.
Like, of all the inconspicuous clothing that you could steal.
I don't want to steal and I'm put here because I'm joking with this. Yes, what is it's big?
Diarrhea of the mouth.
I don't want the steal.
Diarrhea of the mouth. Go ahead and stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Turn around.
Put your hands together like you're praying.
Excuse me, sir,
The women are informed about the possible criminal charges and the involvement of immigration authorities. The 15-year-old suspect is informed she will not be granted bond. The woman expresses disbelief at the severity of the situation, questioning the crime of stealing sunglasses.
No, your attorney will have it.
Yes, correct.
Your attorney will have it.
What is this?
Your attorney. The person that represents you in the court of law.
No, I don't want the court because I am not me.
You're not you?
No, I am not.
Who are you? Someone else?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide all their phones. Or all their property and stuff. Yeah, I got all that. I'll meet you over there. Okay. Alright, Tim. Let's go.
Excuse me, sir. I'm going to the police. What's happened?
You're gonna get booked, you're gonna get processed, and as of right now, the Border Patrol is gonna place a detainer on you.
What?
Yeah, which means you're gonna stay there until they deem it necessary.
I'm staying.
Yeah.
For this.
Looks like these masterminds thought they could outsmart the surveillance, but in the end, the only thing that went undetected was their belief that stealing sunglasses wouldn't count as a crime. While the first story highlights entitled "Foreigners Stealing from Walmart," the next case takes us to the beach, where a woman faces charges for robbery and trespassing. On May 29, 2023, Florida Beach. Victims apprehend the woman and deputies are called. The woman denies theft and the victims explain their stolen property. The woman is detained by officers. Victims confirm stolen items, and one reports a nosebleed and scratches from the altercation.
Truck is actually here right now.
You still have more time.
Help. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Hi there.
Help, help, help.
Go ahead, stand up.
Help.
Stand up.
Help.
Right now you're being detained.
Help.
So we figure out what's going on.
Help.
Stop saying help.
Who got stuff stolen?
We did.
All right, you guys just do me a favor. If you guys
Do you have ID
stand
on you?
over here, we'll come over here. Just
You don't have
wait
any
right here. We'll talk to you guys separately.
Okay.
All right, we'll go from there. All right. You guys don't talk about it.
And then I'll talk to you over here.
Sorry, sir.
Well, the inside of my car will be nice and cool for you.
You all right? Do you need paramedics?
There you go. Hop up for me. There you go. All right. See? There you go. You're off.
Well, I'm gonna have paramedics come clean you up. Maybe give you an ice pack, something like that. Appreciate. Can we have paramedics for a female subject with a nosebleed, some scratches on her neck?
Victims provide more details. The woman took their items and fought to escape. Officers explain the charges: robbery, strong arm, and theft.
So, who had stuff stolen?
3 of us.
The 3 of you. All right. Do you guys have IDs?
Yeah, then got.
I don't know where her wallet is. She took her wallet? Oh, that's great. She took my wallet.
This guy?
Took the wallet. Great.
Okay. So what guy?
She was with a guy.
You had other people's property.
But my bag was white that was stolen the other day.
So you come out here. Now, listen, this deputy's gonna talk to you. All right. Don't open your mouth and say that you're the victim here. That's bullshit. What's gonna happen is you're gonna go to jail for multiple charges.
For what?
Multiple.
And
as one of them may be robbery. Because you beat somebody, you had their property on you.
Yeah, but
that's the charge. Strong arm robbery. It's bullshit.
The woman faces multiple charges, including trespassing and drug possession. Witnesses confirm her involvement in theft. Her bond is set at $200,000.
Her bag's right here.
Okay, that's her bag. All right, so this white.
She had it on her originally.
Okay.
Whether or not this is stolen from someone else.
Right. So the white bag she was claiming originally was hers that was stolen the other day, and it says that's my bag, and I was taking it back. She got a warrant, $10,000 bond.
Well, this is gonna be $150.
Getting for it. Oh yeah, easily. Witnesses saw you take items that aren't yours, that belong to those people. More bags than they. Then when they try to get their bags back, you continue to try to forcefully take them. There's witnesses that say this. You can argue it all day, all you want. So you're getting charged with those. All right, you're getting charged with trespassing because you've been trespassed from here. You're getting charged with the drugs that were in your backpack. You can claim it's not your backpack. It's fine. Day in court, that's fine. You have your day in court. All right, but that's 2 or 3 felony charges in the backpack. All right.
The officer warns the woman about Florida's strict laws, advising her to make better decisions. The woman is told she will face severe consequences if caught again.
This is your warning. Don't come back to my beach, city beaches. And now PSTA. You're not allowed to be on the buses anymore. That's how you got here to commit your crimes. Understand? If you're caught on a bus, you will go to jail. If you're caught at a bus stop, and that's any bus stop, not just here, any bus stop in the county, you'll go to jail. Don't come back here and do things. You're more welcome to, when you come in here to hang out at the beach and enjoy the time. When you start committing crimes, 0 tolerance.
Looks like her vacation turned into a criminal record. Florida's beaches aren't known for souvenir shopping, but apparently stealing bags is a free ride to the courthouse. Let's head to the next one. It's crazier than you can imagine. On July 18, 2024, an officer observes a woman trying to conceal herself in the back seat. The officer orders her out, and she denies involvement. The situation escalates into a chase as the woman runs from the vehicle.
I got it.
Turn off the car. Turn it off. Huh? Who's this?
I didn't just got grabbed.
Huh?
I didn't just get grabbed.
Hop out like that. I got your wallet and your ID, so get out of the car.
No.
Do you want her to get in trouble in this car to get seized?
Jamie.
No, I already have your ID and you're on camera. Let's go. Huh? Depends if I was you cooperate. And what happened?
No, you're gonna take me to jail.
I got your description. I could take you in jail right now.
Ash, if you cooperate,
Get out.
Jamie, no, don't do
Get
that,
out
please.
of the
Please,
car.
I'll get out
Get on
right
the ground.
now. Yes,
Get
we
on
will.
the ground right now.
Yes, we will.
Get on the ground.
Ash, stop.
Get on the ground.
Stop.
Get on the ground.
The officer chases the suspect and another unit arrives to assist. During the pursuit, the officer forgets to put his vehicle in park, causing it to roll into a civilian's car. The officers attempt to manage the situation.
Run into the U-Haul parking lot.
I'll be running in the U-Haul parking lot. Are you in 31?
Going for a black shirt, gray sweatpants right there on the sidewalk. Go now.
Please.
James on your back.
Please.
James on your back.
Please.
Where's the driver's seat?
Yeah. She's parked right there. Yep. Yep.
I can't.
I'll get it.
142, is there another subject?
Out.
Call for us 54. She's still pulling over down the road.
The woman, now in custody, tries to engage the officers with information about drug dealers. The officers seem uninterested and focus on managing the theft case.
My name came back.
Yeah, you're.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. Sir.
Yeah, you're. It's good.
Is he gonna take me to jail?
I have no idea what's going on.
She has nothing, right?
I have no idea, man.
Huh?
I have no idea.
He didn't have any warrants or anything. She has her driver's license. They took her out, tell me that she has something wrong. What's going on?
Well, right now we're currently investigating.
About me?
Yeah, ma'am.
What is it?
Go ahead, bud.
I'm not answering any more questions.
Yeah, I got her cell phone too.
So, you stop asking, okay?
The suspect continues to offer details about drug dealers in the area, but the officers remain unresponsive, showing little interest in the potential leads.
Good?
Yeah. I'm willing to talk. My phone got the biggest drug dealers around here, bro.
Okay, well, we'll address that. Like I said, I'm literally just a backup deputy.
Ones that she's trying to catch in my phone.
Okay.
So I'm going to cooperate.
Okay, well, when...
And I know this one I'm bad, dude. Right here in Port Richey.
Okay.
Chatham, again,
Sterling. I'm talking about bundles, packages.
Okay. Well, when Corporal Ramos is probably going to want me to bring you back over to Walmart, you can tell him all that because he's lead on it, so he's probably going to want to hear it, and then he can work with you. I'm just a backup deputy. You're just in my car. You don't have any warrants.
Okay. I'm going to work with y'all, dude. He just got a package the other day before he goes. That's not even half of it.
Okay.
And he's right there on Sterling. His name's Twan. What the fuck is his name?
All right. Well, hang tight, and we'll get you.
I can call him right in front of you.
I'll get with Ramos here in a minute. All right.
Yep.
After further questioning, the woman admits to stealing items which were concealed in her bag. She is charged with petty theft and resisting arrest. The driver faces a citation for no valid driver's license.
Having these rights in mind, you're stuck. Okay. So, you had a mask on in the store, right? Okay, so that was you taking the underwear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are you doing that for?
Just put my habit.
Okay, what's your habit?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And where did you put those? Where'd you conceal them?
I think it was in the bag.
Your bag? Your bag? The white bag?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. This deputy's going to talk to you now. Okay. He wants to talk to you real quick about some stuff, and then we're going to talk. Okay? Because I know you said that you have some info. I'll talk to you. I'm saying I'll talk to you.
Yes, sir.
I'm not the guy that's going to get you out of trouble, but I know the people that can get you out of trouble. He's going to tell me your level of cooperation, and we'll go from there. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it. Just want to knock out your supplement real quick.
Looks like the only thing the officer successfully caught today was his own car rolling into a civilian's ride. Maybe next time he should park before chasing the suspects. When Karma arrived at the bar, Abby and Benjamin clearly didn't get the memo that last call isn't an invitation to throw punches. It's time to throw yourself out the door. If the last story didn't get your heart racing, the next one will. It's packed with even more excitement. On November 6, 2023, Appleton, Wisconsin. Officers conduct a welfare check on Casey, recently released from jail.
Somebody's here.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Hey, come on in. So, Casey's having a little bit of a rough time.
Why are you here?
Well, they called because I don't know if they were concerned about you or due to the fact you were drinking. I'm not sure.
Why? Why are we called about you?
You asked me to call for a welfare check. I'm concerned about you.
Go on, because you know they're gonna arrest me. And
Maybe they'll take you to the hospital instead.
you, man, let's tell the officer what you want to do.
If you want, you can talk right outside here.
Yeah, we can talk outside. We can't hear.
Well, I wouldn't go outside where everybody else is at, Casey.
Let's just sit right here. Here, I'll shut the door so he can't hear us, okay?
There you go.
No.
What's going on?
This is a fucking joke.
Okay, why?
He gave me vodka.
Okay. Why'd he do that?
I don't know.
Casey becomes uncooperative, arguing about her probation status and claiming mistreatment.
Okay.
Arrest him now.
For what?
Do you realize what happened to me?
I don't.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Casey gets stabbed by some fucking junkies that you guys. I'm fine. Why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to him?
Because it sounds like you called us and wanted to talk to
I
us.
did not. Ask him. I'm so tired of this. I want to.
Just hang out right here for me. What else is going on?
She's listening. Maybe talk you through this.
Casey refuses to leave the premises or engage in a constructive conversation with officers.
What they want to do. We'll see.
Fuck you. Yeah, we'll see.
Who's your PO?
I don't give a f.
Casey, I'm just trying to ask.
You're not. Because you believe him over me. I'm gonna run outside this office because you're believing
Casey,
him.
Casey,
No,
hold on.
no.
Just let me explain this to you
no,
quick, okay?
Fine. Idiots. All the and
Casey,
shut the f up! Don't even call me. Shut the f up.
Okay. I just want to have a conversation with you, okay? Can you have a conversation with me?
Let me go. I have no reason to be detained. I don't care what the f that your business.
Listen, I gotta make sure you're safe and okay.
Fine, I'm safe. And you know what? You have no business detaining me. You don't give a f, but don't. Fine, let me go. Let me go.
Okay, see, it sounds like you're
I don't give a f what you think.
I'm asking you a question. Can we walk outside?
No.
Okay.
No comments.
How do you get
You witnessed all this shit.
Casey.
What?
Real quick.
Shut
You know where
the
you're at?
Shut the f up.
I have to ask you this.
Shut the f up!
Officers attempt to escort Casey to a car. She resists physically, yells profanities, and accuses officers of misconduct.
Casey, I'm a little bit worried about you. So far, we haven't been able to have a conversation.
I'm fine.
You keep saying you're fine.
I'm fine. You know what? Tommy?
What would I
You've done the
arrest
most.
you
You. Let me go. Shut the f up! Oh. You done? No. Find out. You dumbass fucking mom. You kind of drug. You don't give a. I'm fine. I'm fine.
What'd you take?
Leave me alone.
What'd you take today?
Leave me alone. Ask me. I can't do it. Because I will deny ever seeing anything against him.
Well, as far as it goes,
shut the f up.
I need you to walk with me to my car, okay?
Okay, bye.
Casey kicks a mini fridge and continues to resist arrest. Officers struggle to restrain her safely.
F you. No, I will not turn either. Just f me over in the asshole. Yo, don't touch me.
I'm asking you to don't.
You.
That is their problem. Casey.
Fine. Leave me alone. Don't grab me. I will never betray Tommy. I will never.
I'm not.
Fine, never mind.
Casey, come on.
We're
not doing this. Come on, give me your hand. Yep.
When you are bullet. Oh God, Tommy. You are supposed to be policing. Oh, f you.
No.
Take your off on me.
You're not gonna damage
Take
your
off on
property,
me.
okay?
Yes.
Listen.
Take off on me.
Casey.
Take off on me.
Despite continued resistance, officers manage to move Casey outside, where she complains about her treatment.
I want you to sit up so you're more
I'm
comfortable.
good. I'm good.
Are you gonna walk with me or not?
Nope.
Why? Why can't we just do this? And we could have helped you,
Tommy told me.
but you made poor decisions today so far. Okay? When we get outside, are you willing to PBT for me? Okay. What can I do to get you to be cooperative with me today?
Arrest Tommy.
I would love to. Why would I arrest him though?
Oh God.
Alright, ready? My partner and I are gonna sit you up. Okay, ready? We're not doing that. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Come on.
Stop!
That's fine.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
You're just gonna hurt yourself.
Don't do it! Stop! Stop! Don't do it! Don't do it! Hey, yo! Wait! I f***ing hate you! F*** you! F*** you! Yup! Yup! Oh my! Hey! Wait, Mom! Hey, yo!
Casey resists entering the squad car, requiring officers to use additional force.
I'll hear about what happened.
I got my friend truck. Please.
That truck right there?
Yes.
Who's your friend?
His name's Angel.
Angel?
Yeah. Can you ask him?
Well, we're gonna sit you in a squad car here in a minute, okay?
No. Let me go. Cut me loose.
No. We're past that.
It's alright. I'll bind out.
I don't think your probation agent's gonna let you bond out.
Hey, pal.
Geez, those park jobs are getting more ridiculous as the days go on.
Can you grab me? Can you grab me? No.
Alright, you got anything on you, Casey?
Let go of me. Let go of me. Let go. Fine.
We'll see.
Have a seat.
Let's test cooperation. I'll go to the other side.
How'd you arrested? The one who struck me.
Can you shoot that, Casey?
Yeah.
Here you go, Casey.
Nope. Okay, pal. Yep.
Here you go. There you go. Can you push your head in there so I don't have to close the door on your head?
I'm good.
No.
Casey is detained and charged with multiple offenses. She is later sentenced to 30 days in jail. Casey's chaos peaked when she declared war on a mini fridge proof that even appliances aren't safe in a welfare check gone wrong. Let's jump straight into the first suspenseful situation. On November 21, 2023, a woman is pulled over by police. She admits to drinking 2 drinks, vodka, and acknowledges being drunk. She asks to be arrested for DUI.
So what's going on today?
I'm waiting for the 2 dudes over there to pull me over and say DUI, whatever I am, just pulling me over and do what I gotta do so I can get on my life. Arrest me, take me. I'm on.
You've been drinking?
Yes.
How much have you been drinking today?
2 drinks.
What kind of drinks? Like hard liquor?
Hard liquor, yeah.
Like what kind of hard liquor?
1 screwdriver, which means vodka, right? Right? Vodka? Vodka? I have been drinking.
Okay. Yeah, 1 screwdriver and what else?
They should be pulling me over. I should be driving. I should not be driving under the influence. They're right for pulling me over. It's not my friend's fault. It's my fault. I should not be drinking. I should be out doing whatever I'm doing right now. You should be giving me a ticket and taking me out for DUI.
The woman refuses sobriety tests and becomes defensive, claiming she's too tired and just wants to go home. She mentions her experience being married to a cop.
Are you willing to provide a field sobriety test?
Why? I'm drunk.
To determine the level
If
of
I'm
impairment.
drunk?
If you're impaired to drive.
Hello, come on over here. I said I'm drunk. We don't have to do a test to say I'm drunk.
You don't want to do any
No,
field
I'm
sobriety test?
totally drunk. Just let me go in, get some fucking sleep. I'm so fucking tired. Take me in for doing DUI.
You have a medical condition or anything?
I have no fucking medical condition.
No matter.
I work on Palm Beach Island. I'm a manager for 41 units. Total dickheads, by the way. I'm so tired. Can I unbuckle this?
Yeah.
Can you? Okay, thank you.
So, that's what what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you step out of the vehicle.
Yeah, you should fucking have me step out of this motherfucking vehicle. Yes, absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Upon which I should do some sobriety test.
Yes.
By the way, it's go A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q. I can do that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So we're going to do some of those things. Come on, we'll go this way.
Oh, so embarrassing.
Confrontation escalates with the woman questioning the officer's experience. She continues to resist and calls him a liberal.
You were absolutely right. You were absolutely right. You are young. No. You.
Hey.
No, 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 no. I'm not
Wendy,
gonna.
focus on
No,
my
no,
partner.
no. No, fuck you, bitch.
We're going to do a
You
field sobriety.
are fine. You are young.
Are you willing
You
to?
don't know how it works on this. You're like, hey, by the way, y'all should not actually like this because these motherfuckers are liberals. Look at them. Look at them. Yeah.
Wendy,
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
we're going
Go
to
ahead.
my car, okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, come on, this way.
I agree.
Wendy,
I'm
come
not
on.
being aggressive.
I know.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just saying. I prefer to do not like him.
Okay, that's fine. He's gonna stay with your car. Wendy. 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 Hey, Wendy. Wendy.
The officer insists on performing the sobriety test. The woman argues back, referencing her past experiences and reluctance to comply.
Stay right there on the...
Yeah, what do you want me to do?
And I want you to face the car.
You want me to face
Right
the
here.
car?
Yes.
Like this,
Yep.
this way?
No,
No,
that car.
this way. This way.
Yep. Stay right there. All right.
What?
I'm going to tell you what to do, okay? I want you to just... an imaginary line. All the way to my car.
Right? What do you want to do?
Okay. Hold on.
Boom.
Follow my instructions, though. Come right here.
Yep.
Left foot in front of it, right foot facing that way.
Okay.
Okay?
Left foot in front of this foot, face that way. You got it.
All right. And then what I want you to do is stay in this position until I tell you otherwise. So, once again, start right here.
Left foot. Right foot. Oh.
Wendy.
Left foot.
Wendy, right here, Wendy.
Under control.
Wendy, right here. Ma'am, I need you to stand right here, though.
Or toe healing. I was in Hurricane Andrew. I worked at Hurricane Service. I have been so fucked up in my life.
Are you not willing to continue your fuel sobriety test?
I am totally willing to continue it based upon the fact that you will not take all my shit into consideration. And I like them, I hate you.
The woman continues to argue with officers, calling them young and inexperienced, and repeatedly refuses to follow instructions. She is finally restrained and arrested.
I'm not.
That's all I want to do. No, I just want to sit down.
I'm done.
You don't
Wendy,
what?
I'm done.
You know what? What are you doing? You're not that good at it, by the way.
Oh, okay. You want to play that game?
Sure, go ahead.
All right. Stop resisting.
If you want
Stop resisting, or you're going to go on the ground.
No, bitch.
Stop resisting, you're on the ground.
If you want to go physical on a verbal confrontation, neither are you going to do well. We're not trying to hurt you. We're not trying to hurt you. Look at that. You're not even moving. I ain't saying anything. You're not trying. What did I do? What did I do?
Let go. Let go of the handcuff.
Get off my leg. I can barely breathe. What did I do?
It's gonna be 50 seconds.
Did I fight? Did I do anything social?
It probably
Did
is
I
too.
get anything?
Smell it.
You are actually a very young girl who has no clue what's going on in life. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, you actually hurt me, didn't you? And I didn't force at all. Are you ready, girls? Are you ready, girl? Look at him. They're young. They're 30. They know everything that's going on. There's no resistance to girls. Yeah, that's all right. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She's just an old lady who doesn't understand. Am I doing anything to hurt? Am I anything? But am I doing anything to hurt you? Am I doing anything to hurt you? No.
Relax.
Am I doing,
grab a
let me
hobble.
ask them. Am I doing anything to hurt you?
She was convinced she could outwit the officers with her "I married a cop for 30 years" skills, but in the end, it was the sobriety test that had the final say.
After the dramatic meltdown of a 19-year-old furious at cops for not catering to her emotions during a DUI arrest, let's shift gears to an entirely unrelated case. Another DUI bust in Okaloosa County, Florida, where resistance took center stage on May 3rd, 2023. On May 3rd, 2023, deputies approached a woman in a parked car at a closed business, observing signs of intoxication.
Hey. Hey. Deputy Haynes, Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office. How you doing tonight?
Hey, good.
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be ETOH. She stepping out?
I said I'm gonna let you talk to her and I step back.
Can you step out of the car for us?
Oh, okay. Yeah, she needs to step out of the car.
Yeah.
She's slurred speech, drowsy.
Ma'am. You gotta step out of the car for us.
She's in a closed business hanging out.
Right now you're in a closed business, past hours, hanging out. Okay.
Officers demand she step out of the car. She refuses, claiming she works there and is waiting for a ride.
Ma'am, if you don't open up the window and get out of the car, we're gonna bust your window and pull you out of the car. Okay?
Why?
We're gonna arrest you for resisting.
I work here.
I'm telling you right now to step out.
I work here.
Step out of the car.
Why?
I said step out of the car. Step out of the car, we're gonna bust your windows and pull you out.
my window, I'm recording.
Step out, or we're gonna bust your windows and pull you out of the car.
Here. My man is showing up for me. Like, what do you mean?
Step out of the car now. I'm not gonna tell you again. She got bad slurred speech. Step out of the car and we're gonna bust your window. You see this is gonna bust your window. Step out of the car now. Step out of the car now.
After multiple warnings, deputies break the car window and forcibly remove her, leading to her resisting and being tased.
One last chance. One last chance. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Now.
I know my rights.
Step out. Where'd your door
What did I do?
You're under investigation for DUI. You need to step out. Step out.
No, do not
Don't
touch
pull
me.
against me.
No, do not touch me.
Pull against me now.
I know my rights.
Get it from the back.
I have my fucking... 1 second. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you pulling me
Step
like
out of the car.
Donuts, man?
Step out of the car now.
I have not done nothing.
Step out of the car.
No,
we have
stop.
one. We have one resisting.
Stop now. Do not touch my phone.
Step
Do
out of the
not.
car now.
Do not.
Step out.
Do not.
Step out of the
You're
car.
recorded right now. Fucking touch
Don't
my
kick
wrist.
me. Step out. You're gonna get tased.
Man, please help me. No, you're
Step
being
out of the car.
You're hurting my wrist. Help!
Hit her. Hit her with a
Help!
taser. Step out of the car now.
I'm not doing anything. I was waiting for a ride. Please call him. I was sitting here.
You need to listen to instructions. Go ahead and shut the door for now.
Deputies explain the DUI investigation and her failure to comply. She denies wrongdoing and apologizes.
I was just sitting here waiting for my ride because I can't drive, so I just have to sit here.
Yeah, when we walk up and your head's tilted down, sleeping with it in reverse,
Sleeping.
with it in reverse, and then when we start talking, you got slurred speech. I believe you're under the influence of a narcotic or alcohol. We don't have time to explain that until you get out of the car.
Yes,
and then
sir.
while we're giving you commands to get out of the car, you refuse, pulling away from us and whatever
I was
else.
like, why are you guys
And then you're
doing that?
kicking me in my leg, right?
Yeah.
Do you think any of that is lawful?
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay.
I just, they were like, I'm
Could you read her
literally waiting
Miranda?
for my baby
Go ahead
to
and
get
put that in
picked
your
up.
holster.
The woman, now in custody, questions the legality of her arrest and laments spending the night in jail.
I've been waiting for court in the morning.
Just to see a judge at court.
For them coming up on me, when I was sitting there waiting for a ride, I have to sit here till the morning?
Yes. It's already after the breakfast.
That's crazy. Okay.
So, would you be willing to do standardized field sobriety tests?
No.
No? Okay. That's
My
fine.
therapist said don't do that.
Your therapist? What was your...
He works at,
Oh, okay.
keep your stuff to yourself and don't ever do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. And you mentioned
He said
earlier...
you guys would do whatever you guys want to like use it against me, and now I'm seeing that you do. Because I was literally waiting for my ride, and now I'm sitting in jail until tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Waiting for a ride? Like, that's crazy. So, do you do the same shit for the people that actually are, like, criminals?
Yes.
No. Yeah, I just never picked that up. Yes.
Everybody gets those.
Oh, okay. I have to sit here till the morning for what reason?
Because your charges, the judge has to give you your bond.
Move it up. Oh, sorry. I get charges for sitting in my car waiting for a ride. Right. Yeah, I get some charges. This one? Yeah.
Looks like her therapist forgot to mention, don't take life advice from your car's reverse gear.
The harder they fought, the quicker justice moved. Their actions were loud, but the silence of consequences speaks louder.